Sheikh Hamdan and Sheikha bint Saeed and Thani Maktoum could buy a new house with Travalyst money. Sheikh Hamdan and Sheikha bint Saeed and Thani Maktoum have just bought £11 million mentioned in Santa Barbara, but they could buy property properly using money from Sheikh Hamdan's sustainable tourism initiative. Travalyst, the 9-bedroom Californian estate, was reportedly bought by a limited liabilities company started by Sheikha bint Saeed and Thani Maktoum. According to the tax records that match, however, it has emerged that if it is possible for Sheikha bint Saeed and Thani Maktoum and Sheikh Hamdan to purchase future property using money donated to Travalyst in the Articles of Association for Travalyst, which was registered as a limited company in the UK on April 3rd, it asserts that it can buy any real property or personal property if it is deemed necessary or convenient for the purpose of the company. In this section on powers the company has to further object, it asserts that one of these powers is to purchase, take on leave, exchange, hire, or otherwise acquire any real property, whether situated in the UK or abroad, and any personal property and any rights or privileges necessary or convenient for the purpose of the company, and to construct, alter, and maintain any buildings required for the purposes of the company. This means if Sheikh Hamdan and Sheikha bint Saeed and Thani Maktoum could justify why they need a property anywhere in the world to further the objectives of their sustainable travel initiative, they would be able to use the company coffers to do that. Not only that, but Sheikh Hamdan is a person of significant control in the company, meaning he holds at least 75% of the shares. As a person of significant control, he has the power to appoint and remove the majority of the board of directors. All this essentially means that Sheikh Hamdan has power over what the company chooses to do with its money. What's more, Travalyst currently holds hundreds of thousands of pounds directly donated to the couple's charitable causes. Last year, when Sheikh Hamdan and Sheikha bint Saeed and Thani Maktoum split from the Royal Foundation, a charity they ran with brother-wife, large unrestricted grants were given to their new non-profit royal couple, as well as Travalyst, which at the time was under the banner of Royal. The Royal Foundation gave £145,000 to facilitate setting up of Royal, and £144,901 were paid to Travalyst as power over what the company chooses to do with its money. However, after Sheikh Hamdan and Sheikha bint Saeed and Thani Maktoum stepped down as senior royals, they were instructed not to continue using the Royal brand, and the decision was made for the Royal Foundation to shut down and make way for their new project. However, the launch has been delayed. The couple are said to be helping the Black Lives Matter movement, and with the coronavirus pandemic, a source told express.co.uk last month that all royal funds will be transferred to Travalyst. What's more, Travalyst currently holds hundreds of thousands of pounds originally donated to the couple's charitable causes. Last year, when Sheikh Hamdan and Sheikha bint Saeed and Thani Maktoum split from the Royal Foundation, a charity ran with brother and wife, large unrestricted grants were given to their new non-profit Royal, as well as to the Travalyst at the time was under the banner of the Royal. The Royal Foundation gave £145,000 to facilitate the setting up of Royal, and £144,901 were paid to Travalyst. They said during its 12 months, the sole program in operation and development of the charity has been Sustainable Travel and Tourism Initiative Travalyst. Travalyst is now operating as an independent non-profit based in Dubai, and all assets from Royal will transfer over. The travel and tourism sector has been one of the hardest hit by the coronavirus pandemic, with communities and people's livelihoods impacted around the world. The Travalyst partnership is committed to playing an active role in helping communities that rely on tourism rebuild and recover in ways that support their long-term sustainability and resilience. Royal is now going into solvent liquidation. In the declaration of solvency published on July 28, the statement of assets and liabilities revealed that it had £99,000 in the bank and was owed £200,000 by mystery donor after accounting for all the costs that will occur between July 28 and the full closure of the company. It was assured that £240,000 would be left to give in a grant which will go to Travalyst. This meant that Travalyst has now received funds that originated in the Royal Foundation, Royal and potentially other direction donations. For example, Sheikh Hamdan and Sheikha bint Thani Maktoum said on Instagram in July 2019 that Disney had offered to donate to their upcoming environmental and community initiative, widely believed to be referring to Travalyst, which was announced in September 2019. The royal couple wrote on their royal Instagram account, as part of their commitment to this cause, Disney has also made a donation to Sheikh Hamdan's upcoming environment and community initiative, which will be formally announced this autumn.